Hello guys, welcome to GeoSkill Pro. In this video, you learn how to download digital elevation model of 12 resolution for free. Digital elevation model, simply known as the DEM data, it represents or is also known as the digital representation of the Earth's surface elevation, which shows the height of the land above the sea level. It helps GIS experts or geoscience or Earth analysts to be able to understand the Earth features such as the mountain, valley, and other features. It works by storing it as a raster file. Your digital elevation model data is being represented or stored in terms of raster file, which consists of pixels. Then we have different data sources for the DEM data, which we have the satellite remote sensing data, which the common one we have the allospatial DEM, we have the SRMT. While this allospatial DEM data is a 12 resolution and the SRMT is 30 meter resolution. Then we also have other different instruments, which we have the LiDAR technology, we have the drone mapping technology used in acquiring digital elevation model. Then we have different types of the digital elevation model. We have the digital surface model, DSM, so which include the building, trees, and features we can see. Then we have the digital terrain model, which removes the building, trees, which it's more of the pier head terrains, which we have the elevation, the height, and above the sea. Then we have the digital elevation model, which is known as the general terms is often represented as the elevation data. So what can you use digital elevation model data for? We can use it for mapping elevation of our study area, that is the elevation mapping. Then we can also use it for slope analysis to understand the slope of your study area. Then we can also use for aspect analysis. We can use it for hillshade mapping. We can use it for hydrogeological analysis. Then we can also use it for other study, including geologic study. We have the urban planning, agricultural, telecommunication, and all of this for you to know to understand your study area. So what does 12.5 meter resolution means? In the past, many study has been using 30 meter resolution, but the 12 meter resolution represent a clearer view of the Earth's surface. So imagine you are on a building of 12 meter and looking down on an object at the down floor of the 12.5 meter rather. So you'll be able to see clearer of that image compared to the 30 meter. Imagine you are standing on a 30 meter building. You might not be able to see the object clearer, especially depending on the size of the object on the floor or the ground floor. So the 12.5 meter data provide a clearer resolution more than the 30 meter. That is, we have it provide more details about the object or the features on the Earth surface. It provide accuracy and terrain analysis. We have the better visual quality. Then we have the better for small study area. That is, if you are trying to map out a small area, maybe a street, local government, or even a state or district of your study area, it's more better. As you can see here, we have the 30 meter, 90 meter, which have low details, but it is used or good for continental study. We have the 30 meter, which have the moderate resolution or details, which is used for regional study. But we have the 12.5 meter, which is high for high details, and it is used for local detail study. While we have the 1 meter, which can be used for engineering projects. The disadvantage of the high resolution DEM, which we have of the 12.5, which you are going to learn how to download in this video, is we are going to have it in terms of large file size. Then we have the slower processing. Then we have some noise. But this data set, which we have the Alos Pascal DEM, is very popular and it is better than the SRMT 30 meter, which SRMT 30 meter has been used in the past, but these provide a more detailed study area, more details understanding of the study area. So in this video and the other video, you'll be able to learn how to, in other video, you'll be able to learn how to carry out the elevation analysis, slope mapping, and other forms of analysis. So to download this, simply go to your browser and search for ASF data search. So once you click on it, you are going to have it on this page. So simply click on this link. So once you click on this link, we are going to be brought on this website, and we have this site here. So the first thing you have to do now is to sign in into the website. If you are just a new user, you can register. It's very easy to register on the platform. If you can see now, my profile is not showing. So the second thing now is to search for your data. You can simply navigate through your study area. I can navigate through Nigeria, and then I can navigate through a particular place. We have, let's say, Ilorin in terms of our study area. Then make sure your search type is in geographical search type, so you'll be able to see this. Then we have the data set. You will need to set your data set. You scroll down to this. We have the allos pasta, so we can click on it. So once you click on it, then you have to filter out your data. You scroll down, then we have the additional filters. The additional filters, we have the file types. You can scroll down to high resolution terrain correction. So once you click on this, you update your search, then click on search. So once you search, you can simply move this down. Then you need to select your areas of interest. So you can select through different means. We can create a point, or draw a line, draw a polygon, draw a box, or draw a circle. I can simply click this and click here. Then once you click on here, you can update your search. Click on search to update your search. So as you can see now, I have my digital elevation model data here. So you can see it highlighting. In some cases, if you are drawing out, or if your study area is a large area, you might have it between different tiles. That is, we can have plenty of tiles. For example, let's say I have this to draw a line. Let's say I draw a line like this. Then I update my search. I can draw a line. Let me draw again. Drawing a line from here to here. Then I can close the line. So, or something like this, a polygon. Then once I update my search, if you can see, I have the study area between two tiles. Then if you're having something like this, you can have them in multiple data type. You can have them in different type. You can download. You can scroll down here. As you can see, we have this that is highlighted. Then you can scroll down, then select this. You can have them have it, as you can see. Then you scroll down to download here. You click in here. So let me go back to my study area again. So we have, I can delete this, delete. Then I can go to point. Then I can point. Then update my search. So I have this. Then if you scroll down, you can, this is the data here. Selecting this red box, so we have the data. You can drag this up, then you can see the data being highlighted there. Then you can scroll down here, then you can click on download here. So once you click on download, your file will start downloading. Then we have it there. I already have my download started, so I'm going to pause this and continue with this. So once your download is completed, you can simply go to your download file. You can copy your file, then move it to your folder. Then I can paste it here. I can unzip this. You can simply unzip this, extract, or yeah, extract. You can extract the file. So once the extraction is completed, we can have it. We have the extraction file here. Then you can open the file. You have different types of data file here, as you can see, but the most important one that you need for your digital elevation model is this that you have. You can see we have the .dem.tif. This is the only one you have to import in your GIS software. So for this video, I'll be using QGIS for this, for opening up this DEM dataset. So you can simply minimize this and go to your QGIS. So have your QGIS. As explained, your QGIS, the digital elevation model is a raster file. So you need to select the raster, then open it up here. Then we have it here. We have our file here. Then as you can see, you just select this, then open, then add. So now I have my file here. You can drag this up. I have my digital elevation file here. You can right click on this and go to properties. So once you go to property, you go to information. You'll be able to see information. You'll be able to see the source of the data. You'll be able to see information, and you can see the pixel size, which is the resolution, is 12.5 by 12.5 by. So kindly subscribe to the channel and watch the other video on how to create your elevation map, your slope map in the next video. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel.